Starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenens.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us here on this Friday evening, the Friday ahead of Labor Day weekend already. Look at that. We got a little rainbow here on the Montana Internet sky cam. So still some showers, still some sprinkles out there. Had a nice little downpour work its way across the valley here recently. 68 degrees, Great Falls, 69 degrees. After some pretty nice rain yesterday, last night, and today. A little warmer out in eastern Montana still. Most of the state's well below average here again. And again, the fires have received significant precipitation. Even today, the Windy Rock Fire had a few thunderstorms around with some heavy downpours. That's a beautiful thing. So no change on the acreage, and I know firefighters are making progress. I know that containment says 0, but working on all sorts of fire lines and ways to attack that fire. Don't be surprised if this weekend, especially as we get into Sunday and Monday as things dry out a little bit, some of these fires may have a little activity here, but West Fork Fire had 2 inches of rain. Bivens Creek, Cloud Rest, both about 1 inch of rain. Bivens Creek, 76% contained right now. And the Pop Mountain Fire up there in the Bob just got a nice downpour on that. So that's a nice thing. Showers, thunderstorms, this unusual late August storm system continues to produce some rain. There you can see the storms that came through the Helena area right now. Just a little light shower after that thunderstorm and that big lightning strike right there. Looks like out around the East Helena area. Some storms up there around York. Great Falls should be in the clear. That's a nasty thunderstorm that just worked its way between Wolf Creek and Cascade. Nice little light show there. Rocky Mountain Front drying out for the time being. A nice little thunderstorm out there east of Fort Benton into eastern Choteau County. Out there around the Judith Gap area, some showers and thunderstorms. Same with Lewistown and northeast Montana. Glasgow finally maybe getting a little rain headed your way. A lot of moisture again throughout a lot of the west. And this storm will continue into the weekend. However, it's really up kind of in the northeast part of the state. Helena, we may get a storm around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or so. So don't be surprised to be woken up to a clap of thunder. Tomorrow morning, some areas of fog, a little rain up in Phillips and Valley counties, northeast Montana, around Fort Peck, maybe a little good fishing tomorrow morning. And then we may see an isolated thunderstorm pop off the Rocky Mountain Front, off the Continental Divide. Havre, Carroll, and MSU Northern should be okay, should be pretty nice for that. But again, just an isolated thunderstorm. Likely seeing some thunderstorms East Glacier area around Cut Bank late in the evening. And then as we head into Sunday, most of the state will be dry. So a couple isolated thunderstorms tomorrow, and then Sunday's dry. Tonight, still a few showers, a few thunderstorms out there, some fog through the overnight hours. It's just a lot of low-level moisture out there lingering here. Again, Helena, maybe a storm around 12, 1 o'clock. Tomorrow, some showers in the morning, and then some showers and thunderstorms popping off of the mountains in the afternoon and the evening. Isolated around Helena and Great Falls. Cut Bank likely getting hit. Into Sunday, nice day, mostly sunny, warm, temperatures in the 80s. And Labor Day, September 1st, beginning of meteorological fall. And yeah, it's still looking summery there. So we had a storm. We've got 3 days of pretty nice weather for the holiday weekend. And actually next week, temperatures in the low 80s with a lot of sunshine for most of the state. Helena, watch out for an isolated storm tomorrow evening, maybe Monday afternoon as well. And the nice weather keeps rolling into next